Look far ahead, past the buildings. See that? Standing on the roof of the tallest block, looking past the ticking clock. The city skyline is in the haze, where the sun sets in a purple blaze. I see the edge where the earth meets sky, a million miles from the how and why. My mind expands, the vision grows, following the wind where it blows. Distant horizons calling my name, stepping outside of the daily game. A wider view, a bigger scope, filling the lungs with a breath of hope. Yeah, the guitar sketches a vast terrain, washing away the petty pain. The snare hits sharp, the kick hits deep, waking the dreams that were fast asleep. I spent too long in the narrow lanes, tangled up in the invisible chains. But from up here, the world is wide, nowhere for the possibilities to hide. Distant horizons calling my name, calling my name. Stepping outside of the daily game, a wider view, a bigger scope, filling the lungs with a breath of hope. Yeah, a synth pass swell like the ocean tide. I got my spirit as my only guide. I mapped the route to a brand new place, leaving behind the familiar space. The lo-fi crackle is a compass needle, freeing me from the deceitful. I spread my arms, I feel the flight, ready to dive into the coming night. Distant horizons calling my name, stepping outside of the daily game. Wider view, a bigger scope, filling the lungs with a breath of hope. We build our walls to feel secure, but the open ocean is the only cure. So find yourself, you must explore beyond the safety of the shore. Look ahead, keep dreaming. Distant horizons fade out. Storms overturn the hill, 89 BPM for the afterglow. Storms overturn. The clouds are breaking up and the sun is coming through. Wash away the old and bring in the new. It's the after the storm rhythm, a bluesy style piece, waiting for the internal noise to finally cease. The guitar's playing mellow, a clean style swell, stories that the weary heart is starting to tell. I'm a mid-tempo dreamer with a soul style flow, watching all the flowers in the garden start to grow. After the storm, everything is clear, chasing out the static and the ghost of the fear. Soulful jazz rap on a blues-infused track, moving to the future and never looking back. Yeah, after the storm, feeling so warm. The snare is hitting light like the dripping of the rain, taking off the pressure in the everyday strain. Rose piano chords like a promise of the light, knowing that the morning's gonna finish the night. I find my sanctuary in the 90 BPM pulse, where nothing is fake and nothing is false. Urban style healing, deep and sincere, everything I need is already right here. After the storm, everything is clear, chasing out the static and the ghost of the fear. Soulful jazz rap on a blues-infused track, moving to the future, never looking back. Yeah, after the storm, feeling so warm. Yeah, we're all just survivors of a metropolitan gale, looking for the wind to finally hit the sail. I'm a poet of the spirit, a rapper of the grace, moving through the city at a steady, slow pace. Blues infused, hip-hop, organic and raw, seeing all the beauty that the others never saw. 90 BPM is the heartbeat of choice, giving every quiet thought a beautiful voice. After the storm, everything is clear, chasing out the static and the ghost of the fear. Soulful jazz rap on a blues-infused track, moving to the future and never looking back. Yeah, after the storm, feeling so warm. And the air is feeling fresh, and the world is looking new. Everything is falling into place just for you. Take a deep breath and let the rhythm flow in. Forgive yourself for everywhere you think you've been. Sunlight, yeah. After the storm, soulful blues high. Silence is loud sometimes. Listen. The couch is empty where you used to sit. The fire died, it is no longer lit. I walk the rooms of this quiet place, searching for the ghost of your face. We grew apart like leaves in the fall. Now there's just echoes bouncing off the wall. No angry words, no doors being slammed, just the quiet breaking of a delicate dam. The echoes of us in this empty room, the sweet perfume fading into the gloom. It was a beautiful love, but it ran its course. Now I'm drifting away from the source. I play the vinyl we bought in the spring, remembering the joy that you used to bring. The jazzy chords have a mournful tone. It hits different when you're all alone. We try to force a puzzle piece until we realize we needed release. Love isn't always meant to last. Sometimes it belongs in the past. The echoes of us in this empty room, a sweet perfume fading into the gloom. It was a beautiful love, but it ran its course. Now I'm drifting away from the source. I packed the books that you left behind. You're slowly fading out of my mind. The healing process is a steady crawl. I'm learning to walk, learning to fall. I wish you well wherever you go. I hope you find the things that you know. The bass line thumps, our heartbeat sound. I'm keeping my feet on the solid ground. The echoes of us in this empty room, a sweet perfume fading into the gloom. It was a beautiful love, but it ran its course. Now I'm drifting away from the source. No regrets for the time that we shared. I know that deep down we truly care. But the seasons shifted, the weather changed, and our destinies were rearranged. Rearranged, let the echo fade. Goodbye, love. I'm sitting under a tree in the concrete style park, waiting for the rhythm to ignite a spark. The leaves are a chorus of a million little green style suns, where the tired out city in the silence runs. The rhythm of the wind is a soulful style beat, a heavy percussion underneath my feet. No more rushing, no more need to be first, just a quiet way to quench the spiritual thirst. It's a concrete canopy, soulful kind of shade, finding the beauty in the middle of the glade. It's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep, promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Concrete canopy, the leaves and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. I'm rapping to the pulse of a fluttering style leaf, finding a little bit of much needed relief. The guitar is a liquid, a jazzy little flow, taking us exactly where we need to go. I remember the days when I thought I was alone, but now I find the comfort in a soulful style tone. Rhodes piano is a warm-hearted hug, making me feel safe like a bug in a rug. It's a concrete canopy, a soulful kind of shade, finding the beauty in the middle of the glade. It's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep, promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Oh, concrete canopy, the leaves and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. Every branch is a lesson, every twig is a rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. The bass is an anchor, the snare is a snap, moving through the lines of a soulful style map. It's a mid-tempo journey to a better frame of mind, leaving all the static and the anger behind. Just a man in a tree, sharing a thought, appreciating everything that the struggle has taught. It's a concrete canopy, a soulful kind of shade, finding the beauty in the middle of the glade. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and beat, promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Oh, concrete canopy, the leaves and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. Stay shaded, stay soulful. The world keeps spinning, but the tree stays true. Finding out what I really need to do. Everything is clear and everything is bright in the middle of the day. Soulful style. Concrete canopy, stay shaded, yeah. First light, fresh perspective. sunlight streaming through the steam of the brew. Thinking about the things that I'm about to do. No more running from the ghosts of the past. Building up a foundation that's meant to last. The guitar's playing clean, the morning time blues, helping me to decide which path I should choose. I'm a student of the silence, a fan of the slow, watching all the seeds of the clarity grow. Coffee and clarity, the morning refrain, clearing out the clutter in the fog in the brain. Soulful rap energy, jazz infused soul, taking back the spirit and the self-control. Yeah, coffee and clarity, a little bit of rarity. The snare is hitting tight like the ticking of the clock, but I'm not worried about the way the people talk. I'm grounded in the bass, the low end of life, cutting through the tension like a dull butter knife. Rose piano ripples like the water in the sink, giving me the space and the time I need to think. Urban life is busy, but the morning is mine. Everything is looking like it's gonna be fine. Coffee and clarity, the morning refrain, clearing out the clutter and the fog in the brain. Soulful rap energy, jazz infused soul, taking back the spirit and the self-control. Yeah, coffee and clarity, a little bit of rarity. I see the city waking with a yawn and a sigh, underneath the canvas of a pale morning sky. Yeah. I'm a poet with a cup, a rapper with a heart, ready for the day and a brand new start. No need for the chaos, I prefer the calm. Music on my spirit like a healing balm. Bluesy hip-hop with a lo-fi touch, not asking for a little, not asking for much. Coffee and clarity, the morning refrain, clearing out the clutter in the fog in the brain. Soulful rap energy, jazz infused soul, taking back the spirit and the self-control. Yeah, coffee and clarity, a little bit of rarity. Yeah, and the caffeine kicks in and the rhythm takes hold, turning all the leader to worry into gold. I'm standing on the threshold of a beautiful day, watching all the shadows just melt away. Drink it in, yeah. Coffee and clarity, morning jazz soul. Across the river, feel the air keep breathing. I'm crossing the bridge as the sun starts to rise, rubbing all the sleep from my tired out eyes. The river is a mirror, the steel and the glass, watching all the minutes and the hours pass. The rhythm of the tides is a soulful style beat, a heavy percussion underneath my feet. No more rushing, no one need to be first, just a quiet way to quench the spiritual thirst. This bridge is in green, a soulful kind of cross, finding the game in the middle of the loss. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Bridges and breathe, the water and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. Yeah, I'm rapping to the pulse of the suspension cables, turning all the myths into realistic fables. The guitar is a liquid, a jazzy little flow, taking us exactly where we need to go. I remember the days when I felt so disconnected, like a soulful style message that was never directed. But now I find the bridge in the middle of the heart, learning how to play a much better style part. It's bridges and bridges, a soulful kind of cross, finding the game in the middle of the loss. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic indeed. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Bridges and breathe, the water in a rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. Yeah. Every girder is a bone, every river is a cell, a story of a life that's avoiding its hell. The bass is an anchor, the snare is a snap, moving through the lines of a soulful style map. It's a mid-tempo journey to the other side shore, finding out what I'm actually looking for. No more chasing shadows, no more chasing ghosts, just a quiet toast of what matters the most. It's bridges and breathe, a soulful kind of cross, finding the game in the middle of the loss. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Bridges and breathe, the water in a rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. The river keeps flowing, but the bridge stands still, climbing up the peak of a very small hill. Everything is clear and everything is bright in the early morning, soulful starlight. Growing in the craze, finding beauty in a gray soul chick. Yeah. There's a flower growing through a crack in the stone, reminds me of a heart that is surviving alone. In the concrete garden where the skyscrapers rise, I'm looking for the truth behind the urban disguise. The rhythm of the pavement is a heavy set blues, choosing all the paths that I'm supposed to choose. Jazzy guitar licks all the vines on the wall, catching every soul that is starting to fall. In the concrete garden, blooming in the dark, looking for a rhythm, looking for a spark. Smooth rap energy, soulful and deep, in a city that has promises and never can keep it. Concrete garden, begging for a pardon. I walk through the alleys where the memories hide, with nothing but the music as my internal guide. The bass is like the roots deep under the street, connecting every person that I'm destined to meet. We're all just organic in a mechanical place, searching for a little bit of mercy and grace. Keep the hi-hats rolling like a summertime rain, trying to extract the wisdom from the everyday strain. In the concrete garden, we're blooming in the dark, looking for a rhythm, looking for a spark. Smooth rap energy, soulful and deep, in a city that has promises and never can't keep it. Concrete garden, begging for a pardon. Don't let the steel turn your spirit to cold. Stay silver in the mind, let the heart be the gold. I find my sanctuary in the 90 BPM pulse, where nothing is fake and nothing is false. Yeah, and just a clean electric guitar in a melodic flow, watching all the seeds that we planted start to grow. It's a blues-infused hip-hop, urban and raw, seeing all the beauty that the others never saw. In the concrete garden, blooming in the dark, looking for a rhythm, looking for for a spark. Smooth rap energy, soulful and deep in a city that has promises and never can keep. Concrete garden, begging for pardon, yeah. Water the soul with a little bit of sound. Pick yourself up off the cold, hard ground. Sunlight is coming through the smog and the haze, finding our way through the metropolitan maze. Let it grow, yeah. Concrete garden, smooth blues, urban soul. Yeah. Hear that? The city's talking back. Yeah. I'm standing in the alley where the sound bounces back, looking for the rhythm that I used to lack. The concrete is cold, but the soul is on fire, climbing up the rungs of a spiritual wire. Every word I speak has a ghost in the air, reminding me of everything I used to declare. But now I'm just listening to what the bricks say, finding a brand new soulful way. It's concrete echoes, the city's quiet voice, finding the rhythm, making the choice. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, it's lo-fi and deep, keeping the promises that we wanna keep. Concrete echoes, the rhythm of the street, feeling the soul where the sky and ground meet. Yeah. Yeah. I'm rapping to the pulse of a distant machine, finding the beauty in the space in between. The guitar is syncopated, the jazzy little dance, giving all the memories a secondhand chance. I remember when I thought I had to be loud, to be noticed by the shadows in the middle of a crowd. But now I find the power in the whisper, in the hush, taking away the pressure and the unnecessary rush. It's concrete echoes, the city's quiet voice, finding a rhythm, making the choice. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, there's lo-fi and beat, keeping the promises that we wanna keep. Concrete echoes, the rhythm of the street, feeling the soul where the sky and ground meet. Listen close. Every footprint is a note on the page, learning how to act on a different kind of stage. The bass is a foundation, the snare is a snap, moving through the map of a soulful trap. But the trap is just a rhythm, a place to belong, turning all the weakness into something strong. It's a mid-tempo journey to the heart of the block, watching how the secrets of the city unlock. It's concrete echo, the city's quiet voice, finding the rhythm, making the choice. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, it's lo-fi and deep, keeping the promises that we wanna keep. Concrete echoes, the rhythm of the street, feeling the soul where the sky and ground meet. Listen close. Yeah, listen close. Yeah, the city isn't empty, it's just catching its breath. Life is a cycle, from birth until death, and in the echoes I find my own name, never being quite the same. Concrete echoes, yeah. Concrete echoes, yeah. Hear that? The city's talking back. Yeah. listen to that nature's drum machine. Yeah. Drops on the tin roof, a rhythmic sound, washing the dust off the weary ground. I'm sitting on the porch, watching it pour, feeling a peace I've been searching for. The gray clouds blanket the city sky, but there's no sorrow in my eye. It's a cleansing water, a cool embrace, slowing down the frantic human race. The rhythm of the rain, a soulful beat, puddles reflecting the empty street. A natural symphony, pure and clean. The most beautiful music I've ever seen. Yeah, the smell of ozone, the cool damp breeze, rustling the leaves on the oak trees. The bass is thumping, matching the storm, keeping my spirit cozy and warm. I pour a drink, I watch the show, letting my complicated worries go. The world is quiet, the world is still, submitting to the weather's will. The rhythm of the rain, a soulful beat, puddles reflecting the empty street. A natural symphony, pure and clean. The most beautiful music I've ever seen. Yeah, yeah. The jazz chords mingle with the falling drops. I hope this gentle shower never stops. It washes the ego, washes the pride, leaves nothing but the truth inside. We try to control every little thing, but we can't control what the sky will bring. So I just surrender, I let it flow, watching the rivers of rainwater grow. The rhythm of the rain, a soulful beat, puddles reflecting the empty street. A natural symphony, pure and clean. The most beautiful music I've ever seen. There's a lesson in the falling rain, how it nourishes the earth through the pain. It falls without asking, gives without greed, exactly what a heavy heart might need. Let it rain, wash it all away. Fade to the sound of rain. Turn the page, yeah. Smell of old paper, urban stories. Reading between the lines of a life well spent, wondering where all the passion and the energy went. Sitting on a park bench with a paperback book, giving all the scenery a secondhand look. The wind is a ghost turning pages for me, reminding me of who I used to want to be. But now I'm just happy with a rhyme and a beat, finding all the soul in a quiet city street. It's paperback dreams, a soulful kind of tale, learning how to fly when the wings start to fail. It's bluesy and gentle, it's lo-fi and true. A story about me and a story about you. Paperback dreams, the rhythm of the ink. Taking a moment to just sit and think. I'm rapping about the characters I've met in my head, all the things I've lived and the things I've read. The guitar is a melody, a jazzy little hook, coming right out of a vintage-style book. No need for a blockbuster, no need for the glare, just a little bit of magic in the afternoon air. The roads is a ripple on a pond in the park, keeping us away from the cold and the dark. It's paperback dreams, a soulful kind of tale, learning how to fly Every chapter is a lesson, every word is a seed. Everything I'm wanting is everything I need. The bass is a pulse, the snare is a tap, falling right into a creative kind of trap. But the trap is just a rhythm, a place to reside, letting all the ego and the bitterness slide. It's a mid-tempo story with a hopeful ending. No more pretending, no more defending. It's paperback dreams, a soulful kind of tale, learning how to fly when the wings start to fail. Yeah, it's bluesy and gentle, it's lo-fi and true. A story about me and a story about you. Paperback dreams, the rhythm of the ink. Taking a moment to just sit and think. Truth is, one more time. The truth is in the margins, the beauty's in the blur. Every single feeling is a rhythmic word. Hold on to the story, let it settle in your soul. Finally feeling like you're becoming whole. Paperback dreams, yeah, turn the page. Just you and me, lights out, talk to me. The TV's off, the room is dim. We're swimming on the edge of the rim. You speak softly, your voice is a hum. We're finally beating the same drum. No distractions, no ringing phones, just the true sound of our natural tones. You tell me your fears, I tell you mine, tracing the cracks in our design. Quiet conversations in the deep of the night, fixing the pieces, making them right, stripping away the armor we wear, finding the truth in the midnight air. The guitar weaves a delicate thread, binding the words that we just said. A syncopated rhythm, a gentle groove. We don't have nothing left to prove. You smile in the dark, a subtle gleam. We're floating together on a quiet stream. The burdens of the day begin to melt. The deepest connection I ever felt. Quiet conversations in the deep of the night, fixing the pieces, making them right, stripping away the armor we wear, finding the truth in the midnight air. We talk about the future, we talk about the past, how we build a shelter that is meant to last. The baseline wraps around us tight, a sonic blanket in the cold night. No need to shout, no need to perform. We found a safe haven from the storm. Just two souls whispering in the dark, lighting a fire from a tiny spark. Quiet conversations in the deep of the night, fixing the pieces, making them right, stripping away the armor we wear, finding the truth in the midnight air. It's in the silence between the words, where the most beautiful songs are heard. The unspoken language of trust and grace, filling the corners of this empty space. Keep talking, I'm listening. Quiet moments. breathe in, fresh start. The grass is wet with the morning dew. The sky is painted a brilliant blue. The city is sleeping silent and still. A quiet moment on the urban hill. I watch the sun begin to rise, burning the darkness from the skies. A new beginning, a clean white sheet, a rhythmic pulse on the empty street. Morning dew on the concrete floor, a gentle knock on a brand new door. The shadows vanish, the light breaks through. I'm finding my way, I'm starting anew. The guitar sparkles clean and bright, chasing away the ghosts of the night. The bass is warm, a comforting hum, welcoming the day that is yet to come. I stretch my arms, I feel the breeze rustling the tops of the maple trees. The mistakes of yesterday are gone, washed away by the early dawn. And morning dew on the concrete floor, a gentle knock on a brand new door. The shadows vanish, the light breaks through. I'm finding my way, I'm starting anew. The drum kit plays a hopeful beat. I'm standing tall on my own 2 feet. The air is crisp, the vision is clear. I'm stepping out of the shadow of fear. I take a walk down a quiet block before the ticking of the city clock. Just me, the music, and the morning light. Everything is gonna be alright. Morning dew on the concrete floor, a gentle knock on a brand new door. The shadows vanish, the light breaks through. I'm finding my way, I'm starting anew. Every sunrise is a second chance, a new rhythm for a different dance. We shed the skin of the days before and step right out of the open door. Step out. Beautiful morning, let's go. Faded. Late night, early show, 91 BPM for the hollow moon. The moon is looking hollow in the velvet black sky, asking all the questions that I can't quite deny. I'm walking through the neighborhood, silent and still, feeling all the rhythm and the internal chill. The guitar's playing 7 chords, lonely and deep, while the rest of the city is falling asleep. I'm a midnight marauder of the blues and the beat, finding all the magic on a dead-end street. Under the hollow moon, I'm finding my soul, letting the hip-hop take the control. Soulful jazz verses in a bluesy refrain, taking off the edges of the everyday strain. Yeah, hollow moon, coming home soon. The snare is hitting heavy like a weight on the heart, but I'm using the rhythm to tear it apart, to see what's inside, to see what is real behind all the armor and the layers of steel. Rose piano chords like a ghost in the room, bringing a little bit of light to the gloom. I'm a mid-tempo traveler, a student of the flow, taking all the lessons everywhere that I go. Under the hollow moon, I'm finding my soul, letting the hip-hop jazz verses in a bluesy refrain, taking off the edges of the everyday strain. Yeah, hollow moon, coming home soon. I see the reflections in the puddles on the ground. Everything is clear, but when there's nobody around, just me and the guitar and the 90 BPM, turning all the stones into a beautiful gem. Blues infused rap for the weary and the wise, seeing through the smoke in the urban style eyes. It's a soulful meditation, a quiet time groove, making all the spiritual mountains start to move under the hollow moon. I'm finding my soul letting a hip-hop take the control. Soulful jazz verses in a bluesy refrain, taking off the edges of the everyday strain. Yeah, hollow moon, coming home soon. And the light will return with the dawning of day. The things that I've learned are here to stay. In the hollow of the moon, in the depth of the sound, I finally found where the peace can be found. Stay blue. Yeah. Hollow moon, soulful hip-hop. Walking through the past, watch your step. Yeah. The street lights flicker on the avenue, walking down the block where I once knew. Every corner store, every cracked wall, I remember how it felt to fall. The neighborhood changed, but the soul remains, still washing the blood from the old stains. I hear the echoes of my younger feet, running wildly down this very street. Footsteps in the dark, tracing the lines, reading the history in the old signs, walking through the memories, bitter and sweet, finding my roots on this empty street. I pause by the park where we used to play. The swings are rusty, the paint is gray. The jazzy chords strike a melancholy chord, reminding me of what I can't afford. Time is a thief that you cannot catch, takes away the youth, leaves a heavy patch. But I smile at the ghost of who I was. I broke the rules and I changed the laws. Footsteps in the dark, tracing the lines, reading the history in the old signs, walking through the memories, bitter and sweet, finding my roots on this empty street. The groove is steady, a head nod pace. I'm carrying the lines on my tired face. The deep bass vibrates through the ground, the most comforting, familiar sound. I leave the past where it belongs, translated into these late night songs. I turn the collar up on my old coat, sailing away on a sturdy boat. Footsteps in the dark, tracing the lines, reading the history in the old signs, walking through the memories, bitter and sweet, finding my roots on this empty street. We are built from the places we leave behind, the architecture of the human mind. Every step in the dark leads to the dawn. We gather our strength and we carry Footsteps fading, peace out. Shadows on the wall, keeping it real, keeping it blue. Yeah. I see the shadows stretching long across the hall, wondering if I'm standing up or about to fall. The blues got a hold of my rhythm tonight. No need for the sun, I'm okay with the nightlight. Walking through the echoes of a conversation past, knowing that the good things weren't meant to last. But there's a beauty in the break, in the melody and pain, like the sound of the tires on the asphalt in the rain. In these G minor shadows, I find my peace, waiting for the internal noise to finally cease. Soulful rap stories on the bluesy backbeat, walking through the rhythm of the city heat. Yeah, G minor shadows, where the spirit goes. My guitar's weeping in the 7-chord swell, stories that my weary heart is trying to tell. I've been down enough to know which way is up, drinking bitter wisdom from a porcelain cup. No sugar needed for the truths I gotta face, moving through the shadows at a steady, slow pace. Keep the kick drum tight and the hi-hats thin, letting all the urban melancholy soak in. In these G minor shadows, I find my peace, waiting for the internal noise to finally cease. Soulful rap stories on a bluesy backbeat, walking through the rhythm of the city. Yeah, G minor shadows, where the spirit goes. Every neon flicker is a story left untold, in a city that is crowded but feeling so cold. I find my warmth in the groove of the bass, in the gentle expression on a stranger's face. We're all just chasing shadows till the break of day, trying to find the words that we're too afraid to say. But the music knows the secret, the rhythm knows the path, healing all the pieces in the aftermath. And these G minor shadows, I find my peace, waiting for the internal noise to finally cease. Soulful rap stories on a bluesy backbeat, walking through the rhythm of the city heat. Yeah, G minor shadows, where the spirit goes. Coming up 90 BPM, horizon bound. Watching fading horizons from a rooftop high, seeing all the colors bleeding into the sky. The city is a silhouette of dreams in the stone, reminding me that I'm never truly alone. The guitar's playing light, a jazzy style refrain, helping me to forget about the everyday strain. I'm a mid-tempo traveler of the urban style soul, letting the 90 BPM take the control. Fading horizons, golden gray, watching all the troubles just melt away. Soulful jazz high with a bluesy style sting. Listen to the songs that the shadows sing. Yeah, fading horizons, spirit style rising. The snare is hitting crisp like the cool evening air. I'm losing all the static and the heavy sick care. Rose piano ripples like a cloud in the wind, thinking about the places where I've already been. No need for the fast life, I prefer the slow. Watching all the neon stars to flicker and glow. Urban style meditation, deep and sincere, chasing out the silence and the ghost of the fear. Fading horizons, golden gray, watching all the troubles just melt away. Soulful jazz hop with a bluesy style sting. Listen to the songs that the shadows sing. Yeah, fading horizons, oh, spirit style rising. We're all just a sunset in a much larger view. Everything is old and everything is new. I'm a poet of the light, a rapper of the dark, looking for a rhythm, looking for a spark. 90 BPM is the anchor of choice, giving every sunset a beautiful voice. Blues infused, hip-hop, mellow and raw, seeing all the beauty that the others never saw. Fading horizons, oh, golden gray, watching all the troubles just melt away. Soulful jazz hop with a bluesy style sting. Listen to the songs that the shadows sing. Yeah, fading horizons, oh, spirit style rises. And the sun disappears, but the rhythm remains, taking off the pressure and the internal chains. I'm standing in the dark with the song in my heart, ready for the evening and a brand new start. Let it fade, yeah, fading horizons, soulful jazz rap. Between the light and the dark, the blue hour, 90 BPM. It's the blue hour. It's the blue hour, the transition of the soul. Watching all the shadows take the final control of the daylight hours in the metropolitan heat, bringing a little rhythm to the middle of the street. The guitar's playing syncopated, a bluesy style lit. Life is like a candle with a slow burning wick. I'm a mid-tempo traveler, poet, of the dim, letting the soulfulness overflow the rim. In the blue hour, everything is still, watching all the colors of the world start to chill. Soulful jazz hop on a blues-infused bass, looking for a little bit of mercy and grace. Yeah, the blue hour, spiritual power. The snare is hitting tight like the closing of a door. I don't think I'm looking for the chaos anymore. I'm just looking for the melody and the way that it feels to be grounded in the rhythm while the city starts to reel. Rose piano ripples like a light in the haze, finding my way through the metropolitan maze. Keep the hi-hats rolling like the clock on the wall, giving a little rhythm to the rise and the fall. In the blue hour, everything is still, watching all the colors of the world start to chill. Soulful jazz high on the blues-infused bass, looking for a little bit of mercy and grace. Yeah, the blue hour, spiritual power. There's a silence in the blue that you can't find in the red, clearing out the clutter in the back of my head. I'm a rapper of the quiet, a singer of the soul, using every fragment just to make myself whole. 90 BPM is the frequency of choice, giving every transition a beautiful voice. Blues-infused hip-hop, urban and deep, keeping all the promises we're meant to keep. In the blue hour, everything is still, watching all the colors of the world start to chill. Soulful jazz hop on the blues-infused bass, looking for a little bit of mercy and grace. Yeah, the blue hour, spiritual power. And the night is coming fast, but I'm taking my time, turning every shadow into another soulful rhyme. No need to hurry, no need to rush, finding the gold in the urban style crush. Fade the blue, the blue hour, soulful jazz rap. Look at them dance, just shapes. Don't be afraid. Yeah, yeah. The lamp is flickering, casting a shade. My mind is looking for an escape. The shadows stretch across the bedroom floor, taking the form of things I ignore. The fears I buried deep in the dirt, the old mistakes that continue to hurt. They come alive when the sun goes down, parading around in this sleepy town. Shadows on the wall, playing their games, calling me out, speaking my names. But they're just tricks of the fading light. I won't let them ruin my night. I face the corner, I look them in the eye. I'm done with running, I'm done with the lie. The guitar slices through the heavy air, a clean progression, a silent prayer. I tell the darkness you have no power. I am the captain of this midnight hour. The shadows shrink as I stand up tall, just empty silhouettes on the wall. Shadows on the wall, oh, playing their games, oh, calling me out, oh, speaking my names. But they're just tricks of the fate. backbeat is tight. I'm stepping out of the gloom into light. My own reflection in the mirror glass reminds me that this moment will pass. The demons only feed on your fear, but I got a soul that is crystal clear. I turn the music up, let it ride, washing away the doubts deep inside. Shadows on the wall, oh, playing their games, oh, calling me out, oh, speaking my names. But they're just tricks of a faded light. Oh, I won't let them ruin my night. It's all an illusion, a trick of the mind. Leave all the phantom terrors behind. The only reality is the beat and the solid ground under my feet. Solid ground. No more shadows. Let the groove play. Peace. Cruising through the District 90 on a BPM, velvet on the soul. Underneath the velvet streetlights, gold and amber glow. Watching all the fast lives moving rather slow. I'm in the middle lane, hands upon the wheel, trying to remember how it's supposed to feel. Be present in the moment, not lost in the screen. Living out the chapters of a life I never seen. The bass is humming low frequency of grace, smoothing out the wrinkles on my tired out face. Velvet street lights lead me back home in a crowded city. I'm never quite alone. With a blues hop rhythm and the jazzy guitar. Doesn't really matter where the destination are, yeah. Velvet street lights guiding through the night. Guiding through the night. I passed the old cafe where we used to sit and talk. Now it's just a ghost on a rainy sidewalk. Time is like a river, but the music is the shore. I don't look for answers in the bottom of a drawer. I find them in the syncopation, space between the notes, in the way the mellow melody just lingers and flows. Chorus on the strings, a little lo-fi grit, finding my identity in every single bit. Velvet street lights lead me back home in a crowded city. I'm never quite alone. With a blues hop rhythm and the jazzy guitar. Doesn't really matter where the destination are, yeah. Velvet street lights guiding through the night. Guiding through the night. The wind is coming through the window, smelling like the rain. Wash away the ego and the phantom of the pain. I'm a passenger of time, but a pilot of the sound. Keeping both my feet and my spirit on the ground. No need for the bright lights, I prefer to dim. Letting the soulfulness overflow the rim. It's a city symphony, a jazz rap lullaby underneath the canvas of a dark urban sky. A velvet street light lead me back home in a crowded city. I'm never quite alone. With a blues hop rhythm and the jazzy guitar. Doesn't really matter where the destination are, yeah. Velvet street lights guided through the night. Guiding through the night. And the lights turn green, but I'm taking my time, turning every struggle into another soulful rhyme. No rush to the finish, no race to the end. Just a conversation with the rhythm, my own Double shot of rhythm. Keep it blue, keep it soulful. Yeah. Sitting in the corner. Yeah. Sitting in the corner of the Blue Note Cafe. Watching all the colors of the world turn gray. Steam rising up from a ceramic white cup, waiting for the spirit to finally look up. There's a groove in the air, thick as summer humidity, breaking through the walls of my own quiet rigidity. The guitar player's chords are tasting like wine, taking all the chaos and making it divine. At the Blue Note Cafe, everything is slow. Let the music take you where you need to go. Chill rap verses on a bit of jazz soul, making all the broken pieces finally feel whole. Yeah, the Blue Note Cafe. Let the music play. I've been chasing shadows in the digital world, but here the real stories are starting to unfurl. A woman in the back is reading poetry in sighs. I can see the history reflected in her eyes. We're all just notes in a much larger song, looking for the place where we finally belong. Subtle synth pads floating like the smoke, finding some humor in a bittersweet joke. At the Blue Note Cafe, everything is slow. Let the music take you where you need to go. Chill rap verses on a better jazz soul, making all the broken pieces finally feel whole. Yeah, the Blue Note Cafe. Let the music play. No Wi-Fi needed for this kind of connection. Just a little time for some deep introspection. The drummer's hitting backbeats steady and true, reminding me of things that I already knew. That life is in the rhythm, not the destination. Every single breath is a small celebration. So I stay for another round of blues and the beat, while the city keeps rushing out there on the street at the Blue Note Cafe. Everything is slow. Let the music take you where you need to go. Chill rap verses on a bit of jazz soul, making all the broken pieces finally feel whole. Yeah, the Blue Note Cafe. Let the music play, and the lights go low, the bass goes deep, awake in a world that's mostly asleep. I'm finding my voice in the middle of the hum, waiting for the better days to finally come. One more cup, yeah. Blues hip-hop in the afternoon. They say I'm an old soul, I just think I'm in rhythm. 90 BPM. They call it the old soul theory, a rhythm of the past, building up a spirit that is meant to last. I'm a young man with a heavy set blues, choosing all the paths that the ancestors choose. The guitar is playing classic, a jazzy style lick. Life is like a journey, not a magic style trick. I got a mid-tempo flow and a heart full of gold, watching all the mysteries of the world unfold. The old soul theory, simple and true. Everything I have is everything I knew. Soulful Soulful jazz rap on a bluesy style bass, moving through the world with a little bit of grace. Yeah, the old soul theory, never getting weary. Backbeat steady and strong, helping me to figure out where I belong. Rhodes piano chords like a memory of home. Doesn't really matter where the spirit may roam. I find my own peace in the depth of the sound, keeping both my feet on the cold hard ground. No commercial glitter, just the grit and the grain, using every melody to balance the pain. Oh, soul theory, simple and true. Everything I have is everything I knew. Soulful jazz rap on a bluesy style bass, moving through the world with a little bit of grace. Yeah, the whole soul theory, never getting weary. I see the generations in the lines of my hand, trying to understand the way the universe planned. I'm a poet of the wisdom, a rapper of the time, turning every mountain into something I can climb. 90 BPM is the frequency of choice, giving every ancestor a beautiful voice. Blues infused hip-hop, urban and deep, keeping all the promises we're meant to keep. The old soul theory, simple and true. Everything I have is everything I knew. Soulful jazz rap on a bluesy style bass, moving through the world with a little bit of grace. Yeah, the old soul theory, never getting weary. And the world keeps turning, and the music keeps playing, listening to the things that the silence is saying. I'm an old soul dreamer in the digital age, writing out my life on a vintage style page. Stay classic, yeah. The old soul theory, soulful blues high. Finding the light in the shadows. 92 BPM for the whole soul check. I've been looking for the silver in the lining of the cloud, trying to stay humble while the word is being loud. It's a blues-infused hip-hop, a message of the light, knowing that the morning's gonna finish the night. The guitars playing 7 chords, sweet and sincere, chasing out the static and the ghost of the fear. I got a rhythm in my step and a melody in mind, leaving all the bitterness and heavy things behind. Silver linings shining in the dark, following the rhythm, following the spark. Soulful jazz rap with a heart full of grace, keeping up the spirit at a steady, slow pace. Yeah, silver lining, constant realigning. Yeah. Life is like a solo on a jazzy guitar. Sometimes you're a planet, sometimes you're a star, but the bass keeps you grounded, the kick keeps you true, reminding you of everything you're meant to do. I see the beauty in the struggle, the power in the pain, like the way the flowers start to grow after the rain. No commercial hype, just the soul and the grit, making sure the pieces of the puzzle start to fit. Silver linings shining in the dark, following the rhythm, following the spark. Soulful jazz rap with a heart full of grace, keeping up the spirit constant realigning. Take a deep breath and let the rhythm flow in. Forgive yourself for everywhere you think you've been. The city is a canvas and the music is the paint, turning every sinner back into a little saint. I'm a pilot of the 90 BPM flight, soaring through the shadows and headed for the light. Blues, hot medicine, soulful and pure, finding all the answers that are simple and sure. Silver linings shining in the dark, following the rhythm, following the spark. Soulful jazz rap with a heart full of grace, keeping up the spirit at a steady, slow pace. Yeah, silver linings, constant realigning. Yeah, and the sun breaks through the metropolitan haze, and in all the dark and the difficult days, I'm standing in the warmth with a song in my soul, finally feeling like I'm becoming whole. Stay shining, yeah. Silver linings, jazz, soul, hip-hop. Finding the light finding the light, finding the light in the shadows, finding the light in the shadows, yeah. Finding the light. Yeah. Settle down, turn the lights low, listen to the quiet. Coffee cup sitting on a windowsill. The world outside is perfectly still. Raindrops racing down the window pane, washing away the remnants of the pain. I took a breath and I let it go. Moving fast was making me slow. Now I'm sitting in the velvet dark, trying to reignite a fading spark. Wrapped up in this velvet silence. No more running, no more violence. Just a quiet room and a gentle beat, healing my soul from the head to my feet. Books on the shelf that I never read, thoughts getting tangled inside my head. I untie the knots one by one, waiting around for the morning sun. The guitar hums a familiar chord, like an old friend coming aboard, sailing the ship of my troubled mind, leaving the heavy cargo behind. Wrapped up in this velvet silence. No more running, no more violence. Just a quiet room and a gentle beat, healing my soul from the head to my feet. Shadows dance on the living room wall. I'm learning to stand after every fall. The groove is slow and the bass is deep, a lullaby before I go to sleep. I forgive myself for the time I lost. I paid the price, I measured the cost. Now all that remains is this peaceful room, a tiny flower breaking through the gloom. Wrapped up in this velvet silence. No more running, no more violence. Just a quiet room and a gentle beat, to my feet. It takes a while to learn how to rest, to pull the heavy armor off your chest. But in this dark, I can finally see the only one I need to save is me. Save myself. Velvet silence. Just breathe. Good night. No, no, no. Doors closing. Next stop, moving on. Yeah. The platform empty, the lights are harsh. The city feels like a lonely march. I hear the rumble coming down the rail, the final chapter of a tired tale. The doors slide open, I step inside, taking a seat for the midnight ride. The fluorescent hum and the metal clank, my mind is drawing a beautiful blank. Riding the last train out of the pain. Nothing to lose and nothing to gain. Just moving forward, cutting the ties, leaving behind the beautiful lies. The landscape flashing outside the glass, watching the ghosts of my history pass. The rhythmic thump of the metal wheels dictating exactly how my spirit feels. The jazzy guitar is a traveling friend, reminding me this is not the end. It's just a transition, a change of state. I'm wiping clean the dirty slate. Riding the last train out of the pain. Nothing to lose and nothing to gain. Just moving forward, cutting the ties, leaving behind the beautiful life. No passengers here, just me in the night, heading away from the blinding light. The heavy bass is an anchor drop into a sea where the fighting stopped. I close my eyes, I lean my head, letting go of the words you said. The station approaches, the brakes engage. I'm ready to turn to a brand new page. Riding the last train out of the pain. Nothing to lose and nothing to gain. Just moving forward, cutting the ties, leaving behind the beautiful life. Sometimes the hardest part is the start, to pack the bags of a broken heart. But once the wheels begin to roll, you'll find the freedom of the soul. Stepping off